signed the bill into law this month.
State prisons inmates who are deemed not a security risk allowed to go to funerals for their relatives. They can also visit close family members in the hospital if they're dying. Tonight, the Department of Corrections are telling us they're worried about the new law citing safety issues. NBC Charlotte's Tanya Mendez joins us now with more.
Department of Corrections officials did express concern. When you're talking about inmates paying their respects, well, that's often right out in the open. So they say there could be a safety issue. Getting a chance to say a final goodbye, a right so many of us expect when a loved one dies. Now that right extended behind bars. South Carolina just passed a law that will allow inmates not deemed a security risk to leave prison to attend a funeral or be by the hospital bedside of the people they love.
If my mom would have passed away or, definitely ill or whatever the case, would have appreciated the opportunity to be able to go see her, because that could have been the turnaround for me.
Latanya Williams spent 2 years locked up. She saw what happened when people didn't get the chance to say goodbye.
Not being able to have seen them for that last time could have just continued to trigger, the same life style that I was living.
Under the new law, officers would have to guard the criminal for the funeral, and victims have to be warned that the offender will be temporarily free. Williams got out nearly a decade ago and founded a nonprofit that helps other women transitioning out of prison life.
I am a productive person in society. I'm a small business owner, a mother, a grandmother.
She understands there are some inmates who shouldn't have a get-out-of-jail-free pass until their sentence is over, but says there are some who deserve to close a chapter and start another.
I am a living, walking, breathing example.
So the question is, who's going to pay for it? Well, under the new law, the Department of Corrections has to provide the transportation and security, but they can ask local law enforcement to assist. They can also, in turn, ask the inmate's family to pony up the money. I'm Tanya Mendez, NBC Charlotte.
Breaking late today, another home invasion in Iredell County. We just learned that an 80-year-old man was beaten and robbed in his own home.